I'm Jackie Silver.
And I'm Cynthia Rowland.
And together we are
the Ageless Sisters.
And we're so excited to have with us today makeup artist turned supermodel Cindy Joseph. And she didn't even start modeling till she was 49. How did that happen?
How did that happen?
What a story.
Yeah, no kidding. I was in studios every day doing makeup on all the superstars at the time. Uma Thurman, Cindy Crawford, a whole battery of gorgeous, lovely women. And they were the models and I was the makeup artist. And I was always talking about how great age is, as you two well know. It gets better and better.
It sure does.
And so I'm yapping about how great age is and everything, but I was coloring my hair and kind of doing a lot of the things that women do. And one day I thought, this is for the birds. And I took the dye bottle and I threw it away and let my natural silver hair grow out. And the day I cut off the last bit of color, I was approached on the street and asked to model for Dolce & Gabbana, photographed by Stephen Meisel, who's one of the famous photographers in the world. And I looked at this girl who had approached me, and I said, all right, who sent you? I totally thought it was a joke.
She thinks she's being spoofed, right?
Yeah. Well,
You're on camera.
Yeah, and I've been in the business for so many years, 25 years. I thought there was a location van up the street and they were doing a shoot and they saw me and said, oh, let's play a trick on Cindy. And it was a real deal, and I had my 15 minutes of fame. They did choose me for the campaign.
You've had more than 15 minutes,
yeah,
Cindy,
I would
yes.
say more than 15 minutes.
Well, I thought that's all I was going to have, and then about 2 months later I got approached again on the street by More magazine. I was like, what is going on here? But I had been in the business so long, and my idea of a model was, 18 years old, 18 pounds.
Or less.
18 feet tall, yeah, or less. And there I was, too short, too fat, and too old. Well, how did this happen? And then I looked around, and I realized the baby boomers, our generation, were active and busy and buying things, a huge demographic. So the advertisers finally wised up and went, oh, maybe they'd like to see someone they can relate to in the ads.
Yeah.
So they had started using silver-haired women and older women. So I thought, okay, I'm on. And a friend of mine recommended that I go to Ford Model Agency. Walked in, made friends with everybody immediately. They said, let's sign a contract. And it's been 12 years now.
Wow.
It's been amazing.
Talk about not rags to riches, because there's nothing wrong with being a makeup artist, but, supermodel starting at 49. And what are you up to now? Because you have some exciting things going on.
I'm so excited. It's been wonderful representing women our age, because I'm out on the street and I get women that walk up to me and go, look, I'm growing my hair out. You've inspired me.
Right.
I'm going to show my age proudly. So this whole concept, it's like whatever you decide to do. If you want to dye your hair and Botox or you want to go au naturel, it's all good because we're women and we love to play and we love to feel good about ourselves. So I support it all. And I really think that this is a pro-age revolution. And where is the cosmetic line that says age is okay? They all say anti-age, anti-us. I go to the cosmetic counter at the department store with my girlfriends and we're looking at all the fun stuff, and the salesperson walks up and says, down here. And we walk past all those fun products and they hand us a jar. Anti-aging cream. Anti-wrinkle cream.
Thanks a lot, right?
Anti-me cream.
Yeah.
Anti-us cream. So I thought, okay, I want to make a cosmetic line that's pro-age, pro-us.
And what does that entail?
I'm glad you asked.
She didn't even tell me to ask that. I want to know, and I think everybody watching does.
Yes. I love it. Well, what I did is I took an entire makeup bag full of cosmetics and boiled it down to 3 little boomsticks.
Okay.
And I call them boomsticks because I think they're dynamite.
They are. And they're so darn cute.
Oh, wait, can we still take them on the plane, though?
Good point. Good point. Yeah, they're not bombs. They're dynamite. Yeah, they're great for travel. I use them all the time. And having been a makeup artist for 25 years, I realized that a lot of the products that, we buy, we love the packaging and we love the stuff and the pretty bottles and all of that, but we don't really need all of it. If we want it and we want to play with it, great. And I'm very, very practical, And I also had to chase these models down the beach with my little, makeup bag. So I wanted to make it very simple and very efficient. And one of the things that I used on a regular basis was a color that matched everybody. All right, where's my color? There it is. This is Boomstick color. And I used a color close to this, not exactly, for many years on the light girls like Uma Thurman and Cindy Crawford, all the way to the dark girls like Naomi Campbell. And when I put it on their skin would come through and customize it for them. Now, it wasn't a product designed for that, so when I went to the cosmetic manufacturer and went to the chemist and had the formula made, I had to make a color that was sheer enough so the skin tone could come through.
Right, and then it just kind of customizes it. I can see how that could work. If you could see the skin tone underneath, it blends with the skin. It makes your right color no matter what color you are.
And I've tested it on everybody. I have lined up the girls from chocolate to porcelain and tried and tried and tried and tried, and finally came up with the right color. And I also wanted a color. I was always known for natural makeup. So I like to do makeup so you notice the woman as opposed to the makeup. And the type of that style where you do notice the makeup is fun and wonderful and playful, and I love that too. But for every day, I thought natural. So they used me for all the makeup shots, all the bathing suit shoots and all of that. So.
Yeah, because you don't want someone in a bathing suit who looks like she's on the red carpet in their makeup.
Yeah, right. That can be fun.
Right.
But for the everyday woman.
Right.
I think this is great for busy mothers. It's not just for women over 50. This is for everybody.
Well, yeah, you can look at it and you could say, that's, even teenage girls could wear that.
Oh, absolutely.
It just blends with your natural color, and everybody wants to have rosy cheeks and look healthy.
Well, see, this is the trick. This is not an accessory. Like a lot of blush and lip can be like an accessory to your wardrobe if you're wearing orange tones or pink tones or purple tones. This matches a skin tone. Right. So when a woman naturally blushes, she doesn't just get color in her cheeks and her lips. She gets color in all the areas where the capillaries are close to the surface.
Right.
A little bit across the forehead, maybe along the sides of the neck, a little bit on the chest, the cheeks, a little tad on the corners of her eyes. So that's what this is designed for.
Cynthia blushes. I don't blush.
All women blush. You can make a 95-year-old blush. Right? So that's the idea. So when a woman blushes, she's feeling good. She's happy. She might be laughing with her girlfriend. She might be working out. She might be making out. Her circulation is going to rev up, and she's going to get a natural flushed blush all over her face. And that's what this is designed for. So you're not going to look like a different person. You're not going to look over made up.
Yeah.
You're actually going to look like you're blushing. So that's the whole idea behind it, and it's amazing. It works really, really, really well, and it's so easy to use.
Tell us about the other two, because we don't want to run out of time, and I'm seeing these and going, please.
And you can use this with your makeup. You can use these together separately, however you want.
And you can use this over your moisturizer or suntan.
Absolutely.
Right.
Whatever products you already love and use, this will work with it. So that's Boomstick color. Multitasking color in a stick.
Okay.
This is multitasking moisturizer. Okay? You can get an eye cream, and in another container get a face cream, and another container get a cuticle cream,
And a lip cream.
and another container get a lip cream, or you can get it all in one with this.
And that is which one?
This is Boomstick Glow.
Glow.
And it's handmade by my friends in the North Shore of Hawaii. He started keeping bees 20 years ago. His wife discovered his hands were getting softer and softer with the wax and the honey and the propolis and everything.
Yeah.
She said, I want my hands moist and soft too. So he created a lotion for her. And then I came along and said, I want the same thing in a stick and a lotion.
And you don't even have to get near the bees. That's the best part.
Yeah, right, exactly. So what we've discovered is honey is being used on burn victims.
Yes.
Because it not only heals the skin twice as fast, literally. They've been using it for 3 years now. This is in medical journals. The propolis is an antiseptic. So this has honey, propolis, vitamin E, pollen, and organic olive oil. And it's luxurious. You put it on your lips. You put it on the delicate skin around your eyes. You put it all over your face. You can put it on your cuticles, throw it in your bag, put it on your hands if you need it at the last minute. It's super practical and it is so safe. You can eat it. I love, love, love this.
Well, they may have been using it for 3 years, but the ancient Egyptians were using it 5,000 years ago.
Yes.
They even found honey in jars that it was still viable because it has a shelf life of forever. And
it's a natural preservative, so there's no preservatives in this.
And the wound healing is just legendary, so
absolutely
wonderful for
well,
that.
of course, you know all that great information, but a lot of people don't.
Of course, that's why I just want to reiterate. That's so great.
Rediscovered. It's actually rediscovered. It's amazing.
And now this is a beautiful color.
And these two, just by the way, the ingredients, they're lipstick formulas. So that's as close as I could get to the safest ingredients because the FDA says anything you put on your lips has to be ingestible.
Right, because we eat
so
our
that's
lipstick.
how safe these ingredients are. And this is the bling of
I love that
shade.
What's this one called?
This is called Boomstick Glimmer.
Okay.
And I was thinking, should I call it Boomstick Bling?
No, glimmer sounds
It's
beautiful.
a little,
And no one else
like
uses that word.
Yeah,
That's
I love
true.
glimmer.
Oh, good. Okay, I like that. But this is for fun. I mean, it's all for fun. But I would say you could call this a body luster or a highlighter. Now, all the different frosted powders that you have will do the same thing, but they make the skin crepey and crinkly looking.
Right, because all the makeup artists, and you're one, say women over 50 shouldn't use anything
do that.
sparkly.
But we want to have fun too.
Yes, we
We
do.
want to have that little bit of shimmer and
Right.
everything. So I formulated this so it would be very translucent like the color. So your skin tone comes through and customizes it for you. And you can blend it into the skin so it doesn't give you the crepey look, but it gives you that shimmer.
Right. And you can see that it's so rich and emollient too.
Yeah, it feels good. And another thing, when you put all these boomsticks on your face, you never feel like you've got makeup on. Your skin is alive. It's not matted down, it's not covered. You can put your hand on your chin, you can rub your eye, you can cry, you can laugh. It's very forgiving.
Well, you sure don't look like you have a lot of makeup on, or even any. You just look like your beautiful
just
self.
plain shade over here. Well, next to these two beauties, it's such a pleasure to be here.
Well,
thank
such a
you.
pleasure to have you. Now tell everyone where they can get these, because I know they're dying to get them. I'm dying to get them.
All
Leave
right.
those here.
Yeah, really. Okay. So, boombycindijoseph.com. www.boombycindijoseph.com. And I have demo videos, so if you forget everything I just said here, you can watch and say, now, where'd she say to put that color and everything? Lots of information, ingredients, and pictures, and I'm coming out with a new product.
Are we allowed to know about it yet?
At the end of November, I can tell you it's exactly like this multitasking moisturizer, but it's in a lotion form, so you can spread it all over your whole body.
Because my body's a little bigger than what I can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Not too much, just a little.
Right. This is really handy for quick, face and all that. Throw it in your bag. But
And,
the lotion
on the tops of your hands.
That's right. Yeah, I use it all the time.
Thank you so much for coming, Cindy.
We are delighted that you were here with us.
We are so lucky. We just get the most incredible people in our lives to bring this amazing information and these wonderful products.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.